Okay, so the last video I did, I had just woken up. It was 2:30 in the afternoon, and I slept all day. So, tonight, you may be wondering how I'm going to sleep. Well, sometimes I take 2 or 3 melatonin to hopefully shut my brain off completely to where I can go to sleep, and other times I'll take one melatonin, if any at all, and try to go to sleep. And I just sit there and toss and turn all night, and I can't shut my brain off so that I can relax enough and calm my brain and stop having all the racing thoughts so that I can go to sleep. And if I can't do that, I usually roll around from anywhere from midnight till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Can't sleep. I get so miserable that I just get up and I start my day, and sometimes I force myself through the day and I'm up until, up all day and then go to sleep about midnight that next night. So sometimes, I've been up for 30, 40 hours straight before because my sleeping habits, my anxiety has kept me up. Um, so the melatonin works really well with trying to calm my thoughts and my racing thoughts down so that I can relax enough to go to sleep. Um, so yeah, it's difficult. And another thing I want to talk about, and I'll probably do another video on, is self sabotage. I I do real good sometimes. Don't have to deal with so much, or my anxiety. I get a hold of it and I can control it, and I start doing real good, and you know, and then I find something negative and I obsess on it, and then I self sabotage myself so that, self sabotage meaning I find a negative part of it or something I don't like or something I can do better or I could do something to make more money, and I self sabotage and find something wrong, and then I quit a job with an excuse, trying to get out of the situation because it's uncomfortable. I have a huge problem with comfortability. I have to have a perfect situation. I have to be comfortable at all times. Otherwise, I have to, they say fight or flight. I have to fight if I'm not comfortable, and it's yeah, very difficult. And I know it's all in the head. It's all in your head as far as, you know, you can control how you feel about it and how how you react to it, but it's very difficult. And I was once told by a doctor that you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's something I've always had a hard time with. I'm big on comfort. I can't deal with being uncomfortable in all, in all aspects of my life and everything I do. Um, so yeah, and there's also a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways, and I haven't read it, but I've been told about it, and I probably need to read it because I'm sure there's a lot I can relate to in there, and it's been the biggest issue in my whole life. Has kept me from progressing and having a good life. It's affected how I take care of myself. It's affected how I do things, how I see things in order to do things a certain way, to do them the proper way. It's affected my jobs and my ability to support myself. Um, and it's very depressing. And it started at a very young age, and um, it's really ruined my life, and I'm kind of a late bloomer because of it. But it's very hard to deal with, and so I may give out more details. I'm kind of hesitant to do this much because there are people that watch my videos, or there are people that will watch my videos that that are in my life. But if you have any questions or you want to talk more about it, just let me know. Send me a message, an email, or let me know if you want to hear more, and I'll post another video. But let me know. Thank you. Have a good night. Be safe if you're in the hurricane area, hurricane path, Florida, wherever. Good night.